Please click here if you are not redirected within a few seconds. Top 0. 002 Facebook logo created with Sketch. 001 Instagram logo created with Sketch. 002 YouTube created with Sketch. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter to get our top stories delivered straight to your inbox. Subscribe. What's on expand_more. All from What's On. The weekend ahead. Events calendar. All events. Things to do. What's on. Best things to do in Hong Kong this weekend. By Localiiz, the 27th of November, 2024. What's on. Your neighborhood guide to Kai Tak. By Stella Lee, the 18th of October, 2024. What's on. Insider guide, how to spend 48 hours in Hong. By Lily Vallette, the 17th of October, 2024. Food and drink expand_more. All from food and drink. Restaurants. Bars. Cafes. Food and drink. Phuket's House of Tin Baron ushers in a Cullen. By Localiiz, the 14th of November, 2024. Food and drink. New restaurants, where to eat and drink in Ho. By Jen Paulinai, the 29th of October, 2024. Food and drink. Best restaurants on Lama Island. By Lily Vallette, the 23rd of October, 2024. Culture expand_more. All from culture. Art and literature. Music and theatre. Cinema and television. Local stories and history. Culture. Hong Kong's best tattoo studios for your next. By Localiiz, the 3rd of October, 2024. Culture. Marvel at this photogenic blue and white pork. By Localiiz, branded the 24th of September, 2024. Culture. Hidden Hong Kong, 11 worst typhoons in Hong Kong. By Localiiz, the 5th of September, 2024. Travel expand_more. All from travel. Guides and itineraries. Hotels and resorts. Culture and stories. Travel tips and inspiration. Travel. Shenzhen, China, your ultimate guide. By Localiiz, the 5th of November, 2024. Travel. Liuqiu, Taiwan, a 48-hour guide to Taiwan's H. By Punita Chan, the 24th of October, 2024. Travel. Best summer family staycations in Hong Kong. By Localiiz, the 20th of September, 2024. Family expand_more. All from family. Days out. Parenting and kids. Pets. Helpers. What's on. Your neighborhood guide to Kai Tak. By Stella Lee, the 18th of October, 2024. Family. Best places to see seasonal foliage in Hong Kong. By Localiiz, the 10th of October, 2024. What's on. Your neighborhood guide to Tung Chang. By Localiiz, the 3rd of October, 2024. Education expand_more. All from education. Schools. Education tips. Camps. Education. Guidepost Montessori School Network is expand. By Localiiz, branded the 27th of June, 2024. Education. Best foreign language classes in Hong Kong. By Localiiz, the 10th of May, 2024. Education. Prepare for your Biarritz summer vacation by Localiiz, branded the 24th of April, 2024. Living expand _more. All from living, hiking, wellness and fitness, shopping and beauty, home and tech, career and money, nature and environment, how to do anything, property, living, best makeup artists in Hong Kong. By Lily Valette, the 25th of October, 2024. Living, Hong Kong's best vintage and second-hand steer. By Localiiz, the 18th of October, 2024. Offers and competitions expand _more. All from offers and competitions. Offers and competitions. Win a free grocery order with Bonito. By Localiiz, branded the 7th of October, 2024. Offers and competitions. Win a summer theatre program with Faust Int. By Localiiz, branded the 17th of May, 2024. Offers and competitions. Enjoy one free shirt with your tailored suit. By Localiiz, branded the 14th of May, 2024. Videos expand _more. All from videos. Humans of Hong Kong. What's on? Introducing Artelli and Brunello Cucinelli at. By Localiiz, branded the 27th of April, 2023. Culture. On the Job with Karen Chan, Nyan. By Jian Sarayano, the 16th of March, 2023. Humans of Hong Kong. Humans of Hong Kong, coming out of your shell. By Tommy Yu, the 20th of February, 2023. More pages expand _more. About us. Advertise with us. Contribute. Work with us. Get in touch. Directory. Latest posts. 002 Facebook logo created with Sketch. 001 Instagram logo created with Sketch. 002 YouTube created with Sketch. Stay localized. Sign up for our weekly newsletter to get our top stories delivered straight to your inbox. Category. Privacy policy. Copyright symbol 2024 Localiiz, all rights reserved. Close. Chevron _left back to culture. Culture. Chinese mythology 101, 18 levels of hell. By Katharina Chung, the 15th of September, 2020, last updated the 16th of August, 2021. Share. Header image courtesy of ChinaUnderground.com. As we anticipate the start of the Hungry Ghost Festival this coming Sunday, there's no better time than the present to discuss the ghostly concept of hell in Chinese culture. The idea of hell is not a linear one, as it is an amalgamation of Nraka, the Buddhist concept of purgatory, and beliefs about the afterlife through the Chinese worldview, filtered through thousands of years' worth of interpretations. Here is a little guide to the subterranean horrors that await sinners in Chinese hell. Trigger warning, mild gore ahead. Culture Zero. Photo, ChinaUnderground.com. Overview. Buddhism and Taoism, the main religions of China, both have different interpretations of hell and how it is structured, but what they can both agree on is this: sinners who accumulate bad karma during their lives have to atone for their sins after their death. Their souls are therefore taken into hell, a fiery place consisting of several layers, courts, or circles, each doling out a different punishment for specific sins. A big difference between the Chinese hell and the concept of hell most known in Christianity is that in Chinese hell, souls are not necessarily condemned to eternal damnation. While broadly believed in Western culture that sinners have to suffer in hell until the second coming of Christ, The Chinese version of hell is more of a purgatory, where souls are able to eventually leave and be reincarnated back into the world once they have done their time. The Chinese call this Deer 6 Juk 6. Some other euphemistic synonyms for hell include Yellow Springs, Wang 4 Xian 4, Underworld Mansion, Deer 6 Fu 2, or 9 Springs, Gao 2 Jian 4. Photo 103,924, via Pixabay. Photo, Wikimedia Commons. Origins. Influenced by Buddhist ideas being absorbed into Chinese folk religion, the concept of the 10 courts of hell was created. Similar to how Zeus appointed Hades as the guardian of the underworld in Greek mythology, the Jade Emperor put Yama in charge of hell. As legend has it, there are 12,800 hells located under the earth, but under Yama's rule, this was reduced to a nice round number of 10, each overseen by a Yama king. The period of time a soul spends in hell depends on the severity of their sins, and Yama makes the final call as to when they will pass from each stage, eventually being sent for reincarnation after being punished for long enough. It was in the Tang dynasty when the more popular concept of the 18 levels of hell came to be, circulated by the Buddhist text Sutra on Questions about Hell, which mentioned 134 worlds of hell that were then simplified to a total of 18 for convenience. Each of the 18 levels contains a specific method of torture for a specific sin. The souls of sinners are able to feel pain just like living humans, but cannot die again from their ordeals. Their beings are simply restored back to their original state, for the torture to start all over again in a cycle of anguish. You may also like these stories write down pointing back hand index. Culture. Your Guide to the Hungry Ghost Festival in Ho. By Katharina Chung, the 1st of September, 2020. Culture. 10 iconic Cantopop songs every Hong Konger show. By Nguyen, the 14th of September, 2020. The Journey Through Hell. The first sight that deceased souls are greeted by are two mythological creatures known as Oxhead and Horseface, the guardians of the underworld. As the name might suggest, they both have the bodies of men topped with the heads of an ox and a horse, respectively. Apart from just guarding the gates, the pair are also charged with the duty of capturing human souls that have reached the end of their earthly existence and bringing them before the courts of hell to be judged. There have been cases where Chinese people who went through near-death experiences have claimed to glimpse Oxhead and Horseface. If a soul passes the stage of judgment and is deemed good enough to not be punished for their earthly deeds, they can head straight to being reincarnated again into the earthly cycle, or, in some rare cases, achieve enlightenment and not have to go through human life cycles again. The majority of souls will have something to repent for, and so are sent down to the 18 levels of hell, where they might go to each stage to pay for all 18 types of sins, or only have to spend their punishment in one level before being able to move on. A breakdown of the levels is as follows. Photo, ChinaUnderground.com. Photo, ChinaUnderground.com. Hell of tongue ripping, where those who gossip and spread trouble with their words will repeatedly have their tongues ripped out. Hell of scissors, where those who destroy someone else's marriage will have their fingers repeatedly cut off. Hell of trees of knives, where those who sow discord amongst family members will be repeatedly hung from trees made of sharp knives. Hell of mirrors of retribution, where those who have managed to escape punishment for their crimes while alive will be repeatedly shown their true horrific selves. Hell of steamers, where hypocrites and troublemakers will repeatedly be steamed alive. Hell of copper pillars, where arsonists will be repeatedly chained to red-hot pillars of copper. Hell of the mountain of knives, where those who have killed for pleasure or without good reason will repeatedly be made to climb a mountain made of sharp blades sticking out of it. Hell of the mountain of ice, where adulterers, deceivers of elders, and schemers will be repeatedly left out on a barren mountain of ice to freeze. Hell of the cauldrons of oil, where rapists, thieves, abusers, and false accusers will be repeatedly fried in vats of boiling oil. Hell of the cattle pit, where those who have abused animals will repeatedly be hurt by animals in turn. Hell of the crushing boulder, where those who have abandoned or killed children will repeatedly be made to hold up heavy boulders, eventually being crushed by its weight. Hell of mortars and pestles, where those who voluntarily waste food will repeatedly be force-fed hellfire by demons. Hell of the blood pool, where those who disrespect others will be thrown in and submerged into a pool of blood. Hell of the wrongful dead, where those who have committed suicide, considered deliberately going against the karmic course of the universe, will be forced to repeatedly wander the realm without a way out, while being pelted constantly by the winds of sorrow and the rains of pain. Hell of dismemberment, where tomb raiders will have their bodies repeatedly be torn into pieces. Hell of the mountain of fire, where thieves, robbers, and the corrupt will be repeatedly thrown into the fiery pits of an active volcano. Hell of mills, where those who have misused their power to oppress the weak will repeatedly be crushed in a stone mill. Hell of saws, where those who have engaged in unethical or unfair business practices, or exploited loopholes in the legal system, will be repeatedly sawn in half by demons with saws. Photo, ChinaUnderground.com. Because of these levels of hell, there is a popular Chinese saying, Soeng 5 Du 1 San 1, Lok 6 Jiao 4 Wak 6. It means to go through hell or high water, though the literal meaning is to climb the knife mountain, and go into the oil cauldron, a clear reference to two levels of the underworld. If you're reeling at the thought of having hellfire shoved down your throat simply because you tend not to finish your portion of Hainanese chicken rice over lunch, well, we're sweating slightly, too. Hold on to your horses, though, there is one last level left, reserved for souls who have committed one of the 5 grave offenses. These are patricide, matricide, the intentional shedding of blood of a Buddha, the killing of an enlightened being, and disrupting a Buddhist monk or nun from gaining enlightenment. Those who have committed any of these transgressions in life are relegated to undergoing endless torture in the section of hell called Avisai. There is no intermission and no light at the end of the tunnel for the anguish, no matter how loudly the fat lady might sing. You may also like these stories. Write down pointing backhand index. Culture. A look into Wong Kar-wai, Hong Kong's most FA. By Katharina Chung, 3rd of August, 2020. Culture. 8 Hong Kong Island street names and the stories. By Nguyen, 28th of July, 2020. Photo, hanamtalk.wordpress.com. Leaving hell. After souls have had their sins and transgressions burned, crushed, and sliced out of them for indeterminable periods of time, they are finally allowed to begin the process of being reincarnated back into the world. In the Buddhist faith, life is simply part of the journey to attaining enlightenment. Beings have to go through multiple cycles of life, death, purgatory, and rebirth in order to be cleansed of all accumulated bad karma and gain enough good karma to attain this highest state of being. Souls who are deemed ready to go back into the world are first required to face a mythical old lady called Mengpo, or Granny Meng. She is the goddess of forgetfulness and is in charge of preparing the broth of oblivion, stewed using various herbs and plants, which will wipe the soul of their memories of their previous life and their experiences in hell. Purged of all their previous knowledge and sins, the soul then crosses the bridge of forgetfulness and gets reborn into a new earthly incarnation to begin the cycle all over again. Because of this myth, there have been Chinese legends of babies being able to speak, or children seemingly wise beyond their years with inexplicably begotten knowledge. In such cases, It is said that the soul within them didn't drink or didn't finish the entire portion of magical brew, thereby retaining memories from past lives. As horrifying as this all undoubtedly sounds, it's important to remember that the Chinese cultural concept of hell, along with any other such religious concepts, was created to instill in people values that were considered proper and conducive to society. So the next time you feel the urge to gossip about someone annoying, you might just catch yourself thinking twice before indulging in what you think might be a harmless pastime. Culture Zero. Katharina Chung, Senior Editor. Katharina has recently returned to her hometown of Hong Kong after spending her formative years in Singapore and the UK. She enjoys scouring the city for under-the-radar things to do, see, and eat, and is committed to finding the perfect foundation that will withstand Hong Kong's heat. She is also an aspiring polyglot, a firm advocate for feminist and LGBTQ+ issues, and a huge lover of animals. You can find her belting out show tunes in karaoke, or in bookstores adding new tomes to her ever-growing collection. Tags: Culture, Local Stories and History, Chinese Mythology, Folklore, Religion. Share. Chevron_left. Culture, 10 iconic cantopop songs every Hong Konger should know. Culture, Hidden Hong Kong, Hong Kong's colorful legacy of immigration. Chevron_right. Stay localized. Sign up for our weekly newsletter to get our top stories delivered straight to your inbox. Category: Subscribe. Read next. Culture. Behind the Name, Cha Kuo Ling. By Celia Lee, the 14th of December, 2023. Culture. 6 art shows not to miss in Hong Kong this October, 2023. By Ashley Siu, the 12th of October, 2023. Culture. Chinese Mythology 101, Nuwa. By Lily Vallette, the 21st of August, 2023. Culture. Chinese Mythology 101, Yu Lao. By Corinne Chung, the 25th of July, 2023. Culture. Hidden Hong Kong, A History of Central Market. By Celia Lee, the 18th of August, 2023. Culture. 13 Classic Halloween Horror Films and Thrillers to Rewatch. By Lily Vallette, the 26th of October, 2023. Culture. Behind the Name, Cha Kuo Ling. By Celia Lee, the 14th of December, 2023. Culture. 6 art shows not to miss in Hong Kong this October, 2023. By Ashley Siu, the 12th of October, 2023. Culture. Chinese Mythology 101, Nuwa. By Lily Vallette, the 21st of August, 2023. Culture. Chinese Mythology 101, Yu Lao. By Corinne Chung, the 25th of July, 2023. Culture. Hidden Hong Kong, A History of Central Market. By Celia Lee, the 18th of August, 2023. Culture. 13 Classic Halloween Horror Films and Thrillers to Rewatch. By Lily Vallette, the 26th of October, 2023. Culture. Behind the Name, Cha Kuo Ling. By Celia Lee, the 14th of December, 2023. Culture. 6 art shows not to miss in Hong Kong this October, 2023. By Ashley Siu, the 12th of October, 2023. Culture. Chinese Mythology 101, Nuwa. By Lily Vallette, the 21st of August, 2023. Culture. Chinese Mythology 101, Yu Lao. by Corinne Chung, the 25th of July, 2023. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chevron underscore left, chevron underscore right. Homepage 40. 002 Facebook logo created with Sketch. 001 Instagram logo created with Sketch. 002 YouTube created with Sketch. Real stories, real news, real insight, and real humor, too. Covering the hottest new eats, the best places to play, offbeat takes on local culture, and so much more. Localiiz is every Hong Konger's destination for how to live a well-rounded life in our vibrant city. About us, advertise with us, work with us, get in touch, contribute. Stay localiized. Sign up for our weekly newsletter to get our top stories delivered straight to your inbox. Category: Privacy Policy. Copyright symbol 2024 Localiiz.com, HK, Limited. All rights reserved. Close. Stay localiized. Sign up for our weekly newsletter to get our top stories delivered straight to your inbox. Category: Subscribe. Will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. Newsletter categories: What's on? Food and drink. Culture. Travel. Family. Education. Living. Offers and competition. Videos. All. OK. Expand_less. Top.